Hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, where in the last episode we dealt with the Prophet, like, again. And now we're back in town, trying to send out another group. Although our top dogs are pretty much ready to go again, strangely enough, although they were pretty close to dying last time, I would actually like to send out some prospective future members of our battle groups, which I've actually managed to assemble quite a group with our leper, what's the name, Kotaro, and then both our bounty hunter Henry, and our obelisk Jim Blim, and who's that? Echo, our occultist. So basically, what's interesting about this group is that actually 3 of them can benefit from marking targets. Like the occultist can mark targets, and although he doesn't have anything to just, you know, benefit from that, I don't think he actually has. He can mark targets if he doesn't have better things to do. And from the marking, both the obelisk benefits because sniper shot does a lot of additional damage against marked targets, and also the bounty hunter benefits, of course, with like 90% damage versus marked. So they might be interesting together, because whenever one of them marks a target, the rest could just profit, right? So let's give that a shot. We'll be doing another boss, which is gonna be the Introvert Flesh. What? Some things were never meant to live. That's the sin of the ancestors, experiments and put this abomination to the abyss where it belongs. Yeah, this is gonna be a massacre, I hope. Let's go. This is a medium mission. Let's bring some food along for this. Let's bring... well, it is the Warren, so there's a hope that we actually find some food, so let's not bring as much as we probably would otherwise. Let's bring anti-venom though. Bandages, do we need more of that? I don't think so. Let's bring more medical herbs, some keys. Let's bring like 1 holy water and torches, of course. Let's go.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
That sounds delightful. Anyway, the boss is probably in the furthest part of the dungeon, so somewhere around here, I'd guess. Let's try to test out this group though by doing some battles, like almost voluntarily. Do we have your occult scrollings? I don't remember. God damn it! I think I need to use torches on that. Let's try it. Item had no effect. God damn it! Holy water. Oops. Apparently not. Dodge into camp. Yay! For the tank. That's good. And I just walked in that trap. God, that's a good start here.
Trapmaker's art.
That's a really good start. In case you're wondering, I haven't played in a while. Oh damn. Alright. So we probably want to take out the drummer and the wrench. Question is... their speed is 7. I doubt the occultist will be able to kill any one of those. But if he marks one, the obelisk should be able to take it out. Well, of course, also if abyssal artillery hits, then the obelisk will probably also be able to take either of them out. They don't have such a high dodge that just marking it in order to give it a decent chance to hit is too big of an issue, I think. So let's use artillery.
The ground quakes,
So civilized.
Grievous injury.
Yay.
Fear.
Alright, I think you can... Well, you can actually reach them. I switched out some of his skills. He now has hook and slice, which you can use on the back rows. And although it doesn't do much damage, it applies bleed, and the monsters here aren't that resistant to bleed. So, because it does a bleed of 3, it would do 4 damage before the next turn guaranteed. So if you use that on the drummer here, if the bleed procs, he's dead, pretty much, next turn. You can take out that guy.
Executed with impunity.
At least he can dodge. Alright. Shoot down that bridge.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, that guy's gonna die. Can consider starting to heal or mark that one. Let's actually mark that one. Well, he can't hit it with sniper shot, and blind fire doesn't benefit it at all, neither does Ebola. And blind fire might actually hit that one, so let's use that.
A death by inches.
Well, that wasn't half bad.
Foolish
Accuracy with minus speed.
brought low and driven into the
Don't
mud.
know. Our purpose was to desecrate the animalistic shrines and dust the spirit of the swine folk, but soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if its obsidian had been grown and twisted in a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Bolin and I hesitated, but thrice damned Nazir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch in the middle of a hidden repticle and thus sealed our fate. I think you actually already had that. You're good at disarming, right? Alright. Also, you got something. Yeah. Sorry about that. It happens here. Oh, there's another room battle coming up down there. There would a curio be here, but would have to go through the obstacle and all. Which we might want to do later once the mission is done, but let's actually move down here for now. We don't need that. Hello. Let's try similar strategies as we had last time, like artillery. Although if the artillery hadn't crit, then the bleed probably wouldn't have killed either of them. But it does have a decent hit chance, and since it hits 2 guys, it might just make a crit on the other one and be useful that way. Let's try it again.
Devastating blow.
There's a crit! Alright. Take care of that one. Arr. Arr.
Back to the pit.
We could use suppressing fire, which would kill the wretch. That doesn't guarantee a kill on the drummer, actually. So let's use suppressing fire instead.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, who do you want to attack? We're not gonna have any mark by the occultist this time. The mark from Bonham is slightly different because it reduces the prot, so it would actually be interesting to use on the chopper. Let's go. Take it out. Not like that. That was a weak hit.
Give them no quarter.
Come over here. Oh, goddammit, you can use that ability on the first spot too. Was hoping they might not be able to. I was wrong.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
Let's leave that here. Hello. They don't have too much HP, so it might just kill them outright, like has a 50-50 on each individual one, so...
Another
Oh, one did.
Cleansed from our lands.
God, why do they have such... They only have a speed of like 5. Why are everyone of you, all of you so slow? What's your speed looking like, guys? You also have 5. Yeah, it only has 3, okay. God damn it, guys.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ah, fuck.
Be gone, fiend. Another one falls.
I had it all planned out with like the Hue killing the last 2 remaining creatures, but
Slow and
no.
insidious killer.
Let's just have them dodge. Let's just leave the Onyx here. And let's not use that at all, I think. Also probably want to rest before we run into the boss battle, so that the -20 dodge from him gets removed, you know? So we'll all get our turn before it's the enemies. So if we mark him, then our obelisk might be able to just finish him off. If he doesn't like do a low roll again. Let's give that a shot. Won't kill anyone. That does though.
Pummeling.
8 to 18. Well, damn it! 1 freaking point. Man. At least he killed both of these. One freaking point. Alright, you can start healing yourself. Ugh.
As victories mount,
No.
so too will resistance.
So let's open that. Damage versus unholy, but mine is dodge. Nah. I'd rather just get loot. Let's camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, the boss battle's coming up right there. There's one more battle in between though. Alright. So you can... Anyone? No. Actually can't prevent nighttime ambushes. Shame. Should have checked that. I think one of them could have actually learned it. Well, accuracy and crit would be nice. He has a lot of healing abilities, but really not much else. Mortality debuffs, no, we don't have that. More stress, but more damage to a companion. Oh, that might be interesting. Let's get that. Even towering beasts can be killed with a well-placed blow, yeah. So let's get tracking. A little bit of stress relief. And we have 2 left. It would give him the stress back that he just that he just released, but 20% damage is pretty neat, I'd say. Guess we can go with Pep Talk though. Let's go with Pep Talk. Who's bound to get stressed out soon? I don't know. Let's try and go for Dark Strength. Let's give it to the Bounty Hunter. Let the Eldritch Powers curse. So let's hope we don't run into ambushes. The strong, powerful, let's carry on. See nothing I'm not prepared for, or favored by the gods to stay. Hunting seems good, our meat is surely tainted.
The darkness holds much worse
upon us, damn it. Ugh. Well, this is what happens when you don't activate any ability that prevents nighttime ambush. You can get attacked, and also your order could be messed up, like it is here. With the cultists in the front is not optimal. Not optimal at all. Yours uses dodge, so let's use it on the wretch. Let's try and kill one of them. Whoa! Whoa, 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 man. Whoa. Can you kill the wretch? Thank you. Holy frick.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh! Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That was not ideal.
But a victory nonetheless.
Let's return everyone to positions. So much about getting a rest. Well. Oh, let's kill one at least. And you? Alright.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Still have buffs, thankfully. So let's actually use a torch, even though I don't have to.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and
Whoa.
purpose is made clear.
You one ugly SOB man.
Burning, contorting and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Alright, does seem that it has 1 HP bar. It's basically shared upon everything, but everything has a pretty high protection. The Bounty Hunter's Mark can reduce that somewhat. And also, of course, we can use damage over time effects to effect. Right? So none of them have dodge. Let's mark one nonetheless. Let's have you mark one on the front so that our melee guys can hit something that's marked. And then a bounty hunter can mark one of the flesh in the back so that the obelisk has something to shoot at. Let's see how well that goes. Right? Right? Okay. Let's try that. -1 damage. Oh no, we're actually look. Let's mark that thing. Let's call it ugly head number 1. Ouch. Can you maybe attack someone else? God, they're pretty powerful. Holy frick. We got still... No, we don't. Well, let's hit it. You could technically heal yourself. Let's actually heal yourself, because we might run into issues with healing. God damn it, why did I switch that out again? What for? Probably Bola. Ah, God, I thought he could heal too, and I unlocked that, but I sort of forgot it. Anyway. Let's actually reduce the accuracy of those parts. Well, most of them resisted. It's reforming. Yeah, we need to do something about that. And you probably need to start healing. Yeah, just what I healed is just gone again, and dot effect. Holy effing shit, that thing. But I messed it up. I thought he would have a healing skill. Give the obelisk someone to shoot at. Be that thing. Yeah. Yeah, he's barely holding on. It's another anti-venom. And more heals, I'm afraid. Good one. God.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty, and the mark is gone too. Let's try applying a dot somewhere. It's probably a little bit late to do that actually, in like turn 3. But it's better than hitting it without any marks on it. What is it? It only has 20 bleed resist, goddammit.
A singular strike.
Well, I see he can do damage. Thank you. You need to continue healing yourself, man. I only have 1 heal per turn. It's trying to heal itself. Oh, quaint. Good one.
And
Yeah.
now the true test. Hold fast. or expire.
Barely doing more damage than we get. Oh, those things actually don't have any protection. So that's them. Let's go full out on those. I might be able to kill it next turn. I was hoping. Oh, it continues to heal. Oh god, no.
More ashes. More disappointment.
Yeah. So much about that. I'm not sure how much percentage he had to resist death blow. I mean, it's like 60% for most classes, and I don't think he was wearing anything to reduce that, but yeah. Whatevs. Whatevs. I can't really do anything there. I need to heal yourself. It also gives you prot. Now we have 0 heals. It's also not good. We need to kill this thing. Like ASAP. Well, those parts also don't have any bleed resist, so you either hit those for lackluster damage or do that. Or mark something so the obelisk does even more damage. That sounds very reasonable, to be honest. So you're gonna mark that. Take it down, obelisk. Ah! Yeah, thank you.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
God damn it. Now could you please kill that fucking thing?
Its destruction is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence.
So, we don't have a healer. We're at death's door and bleeding, which could just result in him getting killed. So let's actually just leave right away. God damn it. Where'd he go? Oh. Alright. Didn't you have, like, sickness, man? He got one, but you didn't. That's weird. I guess we need a new healer.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Echo met their final fate during the quest, yeah. So much for resisting any of those death blows. Oh well. Oh, there's a Vestal seeking employment. I hear we need a new healer. Well, it's also partly my fault. I was sure that Jimblim would have this heal equipped. He didn't for whatever reason. So let's actually fix that. Too late. Well, so much about that. Anyway, in the next quest we'll venture out again, hopefully with less losses. But we'll be seeing that next time. Have a good one.